that I'm going to be creating is a really simple yet dramatic neutral eye. It's a more evening appropriate neutral eye. I kind of made it dark on the crease, and then I added a little bit of black to kind of deepen it out on the outer corners. And then I just kept the lid, you know, really simple with a nice light golden tan color. And the eyeshadows that I'm using, actually they're not eyeshadows. These are like 100% mineral pigments, and I got these at IMATS, and the brand is called Navy Cosmetics. And these are just 4 of the 6 that it came with, and these are the 4 that I'm going to be using for this look. And these things are really awesome. They're multi-purpose pigments, and you can use them dry or you can use them wet. And I use some of these dry and wet for the Beautorial, and you can use them as, I guess, like cheek colors. You can use them as lip colors, like, you know, blend a clear lip gloss into them and make like a really nice lip color. Or like a nail polish, you can use a clear nail polish and use these. So these are really cool to have, and I'm really glad I picked these up. And yeah, so I'm going to be creating this look for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm first going to apply a base, and this is a paint pot from MAC. This is called Fresco Rose, and the only reason I'm using this is because I can't find my groundwork paint pot right now. So any neutral base will do. I mean, this is not going to change the look in any way. Like, it's not going to make it pinker or it's not going to make it warmer. I'm just using this because I can't find my groundwork right now. So go ahead and grab a mixing medium of any kind. If you have Visine, that works, or even just water. I'm going to be using my Fix Plus spray from MAC, and I'm going to be using some of these eyeshadows wet. I'm going to be using some of them dry. So the first color that we're going to take is this one right here, and it's like a goldish, tannish color, and it's really shimmery. To give you an idea, that's how it looks when it's dry. So I'm going to spray my brush real quick with some Fix Plus, and that's how it looks when it's wet. So as you can see, like, the color pigmentation just really boosts up dramatically from that tiny little spray of water or mixing medium. So I'm going to spray my brush a couple more times, and we're going to grab some more of this neutral tannish color. I'm going to focus this on the inner half of my lid. And you want to kind of pack it onto the lid, because if you just swipe it, the product might slip off. So just go ahead and like pack on the color, and then you can blend it out afterwards. I'm going to take this gorgeous dark bronzy brown color, and it's shimmery as well, and I'm going to use this wet too. And then this color is going to go on the outer half of my crease. And don't blend this line just yet. Be sure to place the color first and then kind of bring it upwards like this. And you want to make like a C shape, so just pat it on like a C. And I'm going to bring it out a little bit more because we have it kind of angled out here. And now you can just pat this line, and then the colors will just blend together. And with a dry blending brush, just go ahead and come out here on the top and blend this line out. And then I'm going to bring this upwards, kind of like at an angle. And I'm going to line it up with the outer part of my brow, because you can see I have it lined up with the outer part of my brow here as well. So to make it even, I'm just going to do this. Start with this line first. And then you see that little gap right there? We're going to fill that in by blending inwards. And then it'll just start to become more seamless and flowy. Now I'm going to take this black color, and this color is pretty matte, so we're going to use this dry because we're going to put it right out here. And the thing that sucks with my blending brush is that the bristles are naturally black on top. So if you have a white bristle blending brush or like a brown bristle blending brush, that would work good for this. But how I'm going to do this, if you have like a dark bristle blending brush, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take some of the product on the brush, I'm going to tap it off as much as I can, and then I'm going to tap the excess off onto my hand. So you see, that could have gone on our eye, and that could have been way too much, and then I would have had to start over. So I'm just going to lightly dab off the excess and tap it off as much as you can. Out here, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And even though you have most of the color, the black color off, just still use really light pressure of the brush, really light patting motions, little strokes, stuff like that, Just don't pack on the color too much or else you're going to have to start over and you don't want to do that. And then grab a little bit more as you need to, and then just blend it out. And then I'm going to create like an outer V sort of shape out here. And then bring it upwards. So now I'm going to go back to my dry blending brush and I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take the bronzy brown color and then the black color, and I'm going to kind of mix them because we're going to create that color that's out here. So I'm going to take a tiny bit, like a really tiny bit of each color. So I'm only taking about really, if it'll focus, come on, focus. I'm only taking that much on my brush. So I have it right there, and I'm going to blend the two colors in together, just like this. And then I'm going to focus this on the outer crease and bring it upwards. And for the highlight color, you can't really tell in this lighting, but it kind of shows up like a purpley lavender color. It's really weird, but I'm going to go ahead and use it anyways because I think it adds a little bit of a unique look to the eye. And it's this color right here, and you're probably looking at it like it looks like a basic white, but let me see if I can get the true color pigmentation on. So that's what it looks like in the pot. See how it turns into that lavendery purple color? So I'm going to use a tiny bit of this, and I'm going to use it dry. So I'm going to take the other end of, take the other end of my flat brush, and then really tiny bit of this stuff. So up here. So I'm going to lightly place that brow color, or the highlight color, underneath my brow. I'm going to go back to my blending brush and blend that line out just to make sure everything's nice and seamless. And take a little bit more and put it on the inner tear duct. And with a short, stumpy, chisel-y brush like this, and it's damp right now, I'm going to go back to the golden tan color that we placed on the inner half of our lid, lower lash line. And I'm going to bring it about the same way, or the same point as the tan color on our upper lash line, or on our lid. Same brush and still damp. I'm going to take the bronzy brown color and finish off the lash line. Then I'm going to take an angled eyeliner brush. This is a synthetic fiber angled liner brush, and I'm going to spray it with my Fix Plus. I'm going to take the black color, dip it in there. Get a generous amount of this because we're going to use this as our liner. Okay, and then to finish up the eyes, I'm going to put black eyeliner on my waterline. Then I'm going to put mascara on my lower lashes, and I'm using my LashBlast Fusion from Covergirl. And for my false lashes, I'm going to be using these Ardell Demi Pixies. Then for the rest of my face, I wanted to keep it pretty neutral because I wanted most of the focus to be on the eyes. So, you know, the lips are neutral, the cheeks have a little bit of contour, and the actual cheek color on the apples of my cheeks is just a really subtle shimmery color. So for my lips, I used Siss lipstick, and this is from MAC, and it's just a medium tone nude color. So this is perfect for you guys that have medium skin tones. And then since it's a satin finish, I wanted to put a little bit of a shimmer on top of it, and I used this lip gloss right here, and this is like a tan, like a beigey tan color. This is from the Summer Lover palette. I did a look using this palette, so if you want to see the Beautorial for that, I'll put the link in the information box down there. And so for my cheeks, I used Blunt to contour, and I did my cheekbones, I did a little bit up here, and a little bit on the sides of my nose. And then I skipped the cheek color. I didn't use like, you know, pink or peach or coral, anything like that. And I skipped highlight as well. So I used Trace Gold as my cheek color, and then that just kind of made up for my highlight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Beautorial, and I hope you guys try this out. It's a really nice look, and it's pretty simple. It just takes a little bit of time to blend everything out. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great summer, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!